So as always, I'm going to start by applying some concealer to my imperfections, and then I'm just going to set it all together with a mineral foundation powder. So moving on to our smoky summer eye, I'm going to be using a black eyeliner, and this is by Urban Decay, and I'm just going to draw a line right across my top lash line, making sure it's a little bit thicker on the outer corner. And I'm just going to be using a smudge tool to smudge it out. This is going to create the perfect base for our shadows. And then I'm using the same eyeliner, and I'm just going to smudge it right across my bottom lash line. And using the same smudging tool, I'm just going to make sure that it smudges nicely. So after you've smudged perfectly, you're going to grab a black matte eyeshadow. This one is from my Naked Basics palette, and you're going to start off by applying it in your outer corner of your lid. You're going to slowly drag that in. Then using the same brush, I just applied a little bit to my bottom lash line, also the outer corner. Then I grabbed a blending brush and started blending that towards the inner corner. Like I said, pack it in on the outside and drag it in. Then I used my bronzer. You could just use any matte brown eyeshadow and apply it to your crease to act as a transition color, and make sure that you use a good blending brush and blend that out. And then I grabbed an eyeliner brush, used the same brown color on the bottom part of the black that I had on my lower lash line, and that's a mouthful. Basically, just blend the brown and the black together, and the brown acts as a really pretty transition color. Since we were working with black eyeshadow gets everywhere, so don't be afraid of using a little bit of concealer to clean off any fallout. So if Cara can wear smoky eyes in summer, then anyone can. But this look would not be complete without the signature super thick, super big Cara eyebrows. So I did my best. I used the powder from my Basics palette again, and I tried to make my brows as thick as possible without making them too crazy, so it still had to look pretty believable. So to make my brows look even thicker, I set the powder using this Gimme Brow Gel by Benefit. Next, to finish my smoky eye, I added some black mascara. This one is the Picture Perfect Mascara by Cargo, so top and bottom lashes. Then I used my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer to contour my face very slightly, because she did have contour just underneath her cheekbones and right on the sides of her forehead. So for my cheeks, I used this very pretty, slightly shimmery, very girly blush by Bare Minerals in the color Vintage Peach. So you may be thinking, are you kidding me, Deborah? Dark lips right in the middle of summer? But if Cara did it, we're gonna do it. So I'm using this Buxom Full-On Lip Polish in the color Havana. So this Cara-inspired hairstyle is totally optional. You can totally leave your hair down if you want, but this is what her hair looked like in the picture I saw, so I wanted to make sure the look was complete. So I applied some dry shampoo to add texture, and then I just French braided the top part of my hair, if that makes sense. Basically, I just left enough hair unbraided to make it look like a ponytail, but it was actually French braided on the top. So to finish it off, I just pulled a few strands of hair to frame my face, and we're done. Simple enough, am I right? So once I was done with my makeup, I tried to pull off my best Cara faces, but I don't know, I don't think that went too well for me. So moving on to my outfit, I'm just wearing this almost all white outfit that's definitely inspired by what Cara was wearing in Tropez with Selena Gomez for her 22nd birthday. So the white top I'm wearing is from Brandy Melville, and then the kimono I'm wearing on top, which added my own personal style to the look, is actually from Romwe, and I am beyond obsessed with it. The shorts I'm wearing I actually got from Old Navy, and they were a little bit longer and kind of reminded me of mom shorts, so I just folded them up a little bit and I had the cutest white linen shorts for summer. Last but not least, the boots slash sandal, I don't even know what to call these, I guess they're booties, I'm wearing are from Topshop.